Alright, anyway, so since I continue my audio programs after audio program and after audio program, I make sure I have more than enough success every single day to go and study upon something that's actually helping me grow. So what helps me grow is a different way every single day. So no matter what I do, is I'm always studying upon understanding that those who call me a rip-off or something like that, I make sure you understand that if I ask for something, then I deserve it. I deserve what I ask for. I mean, if you guys ask for $1 million, then you have to understand. I mean, do you deserve it? I mean, do you deserve it if you ask for it? I mean, of course you deserve $1 million if you ask for it. I mean, if you ask Jesus to help you to come into eternity, I mean, do you deserve it? I mean, of course you deserve it because you asked for it, yeah? I mean, that's how it is, yeah? So just go and enjoy yourself and see that no matter what I do, always, I'm learning very quick about what I need to do. So I'm always understanding straight away how to enjoy myself and my victory. So my victory is something different. I'm making sure I have plenty of time and space and success to make sure I let it be now. I just go to my biological dad's house very quickly. I make sure I'm much more successful now. Making sure I gave over 500 business cards today. I gave over 600 business cards today. So making sure anyway, that's my beautiful promotion for 2 hours. I've been going places, so anyway. I mean, since I'm actually doing this much better now, I'm making sure you guys understand straight up about how to succeed differently. So I'm making sure that I'm learning something about my life over here. I'm making sure I'm always successful. I make sure to always look out for what I've done over here. I'm making sure that I get my best. I'm making sure anyway that if you're always giving your best for everything, then you're making sure you have more enough success. So I understand that over there with Miltich and all that, I'm going to place it in the mailbox. Or actually it's more the mailbox. I'll go and give all of them in the mailbox something. And making sure that's how I actually do it. I mean, that's how I actually do life in a better way. And that's how I do life in a nice and beautiful way. To go invite all that nice and beautiful orchestra there to come to my seminar, because they're all Serbian people. And that way I'm understanding to promote myself quickly is what I do. So I'm focusing to watch out around here. So making sure anyway that since I understand this nice and beautiful sun over here, making sure I have plenty of success today, and just go and focus on something else now. And make sure that I go to the supermarket now to go and promote my name. So that's how I understand straight away how to succeed differently. And now I'm making sure I understand that there's mailboxes around here as well, and there's units and flats around here that I can go and also promote to. So I'm understanding anyway that since that's the case, I'm realizing there's more work to be done around here. So every single day I understand all my money goes into promotion of a business, and that's it. I mean, all my money goes back into myself to promote my information and business, and that's it. I just want to have more legacy. I want to have more fame now. So what I have to do is I have to give 400 business cards a day or more every single day. I see business cards over here. I make sure I just go real estate to real estate around here. I see 7 mailboxes there. I see another 6 there. I see another 12 business cards over here. I make sure anyway that you can see straight away these houses around here have business cards where I can give my business cards. And it's 10 cents per business card. So if I give a business card to you, I gave you 10 cents. Real money. I mean, in a sense, so no matter what, I feed my business like this, and then people understand me. So when they see Danny Milivojevic somewhere, or they see me online all my life, I mean, all my life they're following me, and that way I'm successful because I'm giving them my knowledge, and that way I have more followers and I have more success daily to go and promote myself, and that's it. So I'm learning anyway. And what I do is I understand this place over here. I go give all these business cards around here because I understand people live over here. That I understand, I can recognize who lives there, and that way I give my business card to them. I see all these nice and beautiful houses around here. I can place my business card in their pockets. I understand straight away this area around here. I'll go give as many business cards as I can to all the mailboxes around here. I see over here, I mean, there's over 24 mailboxes right here. I'll go and give my mailbox, I'll go give my business cards around this area too. Whereas this area is rich area for business cards, man. So just keep giving and keep giving. I realize Jesus Christ says to keep giving because there's so much more to give. And I'm not saying now, always just make sure that you're always doing a greater job for yourself. and you're making sure anyway that what you want to do is succeed differently. But the high school thing, the high school thing is more personal thing. I have to go up to their face and give it. So I'm learning some different new information over here. Now I want to actually unlock that. I want to see how rich that nice and beautiful empathy is, to be able to give content to people who have been in my life before. And I'm just going to do that because I've become a richer individual because of that. I understand I listened to my intro at Dinotopia from this point, after my Thou Shalt Never Kill show. I mean, you guys can never take away my music or anything I have, so just make sure that you're never trying to do anything other than add success to people. And that way you understand straight away what you need to do to succeed is promote yourself daily, and you have to do it alone. I mean, you have to promote yourself alone. And that's the thing about life. I mean, you have to be able to go and study upon what's happening around the world. And then as you study upon what's happening around the world, that you're delivering content. I love it. I promise you, just be able to go and really study upon that for yourself to go and deliver. And then you're doing a greater job for yourself. But if I want to go, and let's see, for example, if I may go to Santa Brothers over there, I understand that it's more how I feel to just let it be. I feel I have something better to do. I understand I have something better to do than watch them. I understand, although I'm watching them online, but the thing is, I understand I can go meet them personally if I want to. Actually, that's much better, to go meet them personally, to give a few $100 to meet them personally at the event. Otherwise, I can understand to do that, but making sure anyway that what I do is I just go and I can do it, but I'll do it in a better time. I say, hey, this is me, man. I came to see you guys. I gave you some money to see you. Make sure anyway, it's more how I feel. So making sure I just go and talk to them about life. And I just say, no matter what, that there's so much more business to do every single day, that it's more they can see me anyway. So what I do is I move on. Whereas every single day that when I go and grow up more and more, I want to be a star. I mean, do you understand? I mean, it's more like that. So if you're promoting yourself and you're loving life and you're focusing on making sure you check your social media only when you're never driving a car, and make sure you're talking on the camera like this, and make sure you're enjoying your life quickly so you can go and do better and better. But that's how I give my business cards to people now, in terms of random people that have been in my life before and I understand where they live. So I just go and give all the mailboxes where they live my tickets, and then they all see me and they all get to see me like this. I love it. Actually, that way I'm learning much more to print some more business cards and go straight to Milos Miltic over there and give all them my business cards. I understand, although from that point I go and do equity place as well, and from that point I understand now to just go a different way. I go a different way. I go to the schools out there. I go personally to the schools quickly, and I understand that these people have to come and see me as well. So I understand if I do that for them, I understand that no matter what, that they may say no, but I'm not saying anyway. It's more how I feel to just go and promote myself anyway. So I'm saying that once I do it, or I can say I've done it. I can say there's a new place to go and there's new places to do life around here. So I'm not saying that no matter what, that it's more how I feel that I'm more successful. And as I'm more successful, I'm following my heart, making sure that no matter what, that there's always more to do every single day. And I'm giving information. I'm giving information because I'm successful. I understand straight away how much more there is. I can go to Sujan's place over there. I can go drop into his nice and beautiful mailbox over there. And that's something personal, but it's much more how I feel. And guess what? I promise you, it's much more quicker for me to do it online. But is it like that? I promise you, yeah. I promise you, it's much more how it is, yeah. So if you have the online business cards, or if you have the online forum, then go and give it to him online instead. Or else it's much better for you. So you don't have to drive all the way to their place. I give it to them personally. I understand Danny Lim over there. I can go to Danny Lim's house. I don't know why. I can go and give it to that kind of area there. I understand I go and do it because I want him to come to my event. I promise you that he can straight away see that he's coming to my event straight away. I promise you. So I go and promote my events over there toward him as well. And I understand Romeo's house as well. I promise you, Romeo's something different. I promise you, I understand that guy may never even show up. Because I understand that he has no money to afford me. Alright, anyway. Whereas the thing is with him that he can see me already. I mean, he can see already what I'm doing. So I love him. I love everybody, but I'm making sure anyway that you guys understand what I mean. I'm making sure anyway that since I actually go and study something, I can deliver my content to Bunnering personally, and now that's something to do as well. And I'm saying anyway that since I have all these goals in mind, I'm just going to complete my goals quickly. And I'm learning very quickly upon understanding that there's more happening around me today because I'm promoting myself, and that's why. So anyway, it's much more doable to have an event around your life that's actually helping your life to succeed than to do anything else. So make sure you're promoting events more than your business card that is your social media. I mean, never just promote your social media. I mean, promote events around town that you're doing. I mean, when you promote your events around town, it's much better for you to go and really deliver that nice and beautiful content daily. But I feel people can understand my music over here and they can see my music and they say, wow, I mean, he can make music, because I understand straight away. I'm looking at the time, I'm understanding that I have plenty of time to succeed. I'm making sure I use up my biological dad's card to go and do what I need to do. And I focus upon understanding that I'm promoting my events anyway. I just tell my biological dad, I'm promoting my events, man. Whereas anyway, I'm using his card to do this. I mean, it's helping me to live life. I'm making sure anyway. I gave $740 for the promotion of my seminar for 8 hours, and I can make $20,000 in a day. And that way I'm doing my tax returns eventually, but I'm using that $20,000 to make more events. And I make more events and more events and more events, and then they tax me eventually. But anyway, I make the money first. and then they tax me. So what I do is I go to life first. So I'm actually understanding how to leverage that money anyway. So what I do is it's just one event away. So I'm understanding $20,000 is one event away for myself. So I have to promote myself as much as possible. But I'm understanding that really positive people can come to my event on the day of my Nice and Beautiful seminar. And I just go and promote myself daily. And I'm saying that way I'm learning very fast. I'm effective. I gave over 2,600 business cards in 3 days. And I understand anyway that since I'm actually doing that, I'm learning quickly. I've given more business cards than that. I've given many people my business cards around town, and there's always more to do. But it's always more in terms of how my business and how about I just live life better. I understand that's what I'm doing. Making sure I'm giving my life better to make sure I have more than enough every single day to live my life. So that's why I'm always living my life better. I love myself so much that I'm always understanding how to go and do whatever I need to do to succeed. So my success is happiness, and I'm understanding how I go and deliver my content somewhere, and understand that's much better for me to understand that no matter what, if you go promoting your actual content around RSL clubs or sponsorship clubs where other people, where you must, let's say, ask them to promote yourself, then make sure you understand that if you go to a workers club or RSL club or any kind of club around town somewhere where there's a pokies or gambling machines and that, and you start giving a business card to people inside there, otherwise, I promise you they tell you to fuck off, because they never want you to promote on their property, otherwise. I mean, make sure you understand that. So what you do is just go and grow yourself anyway, and make sure you have more than enough success every single day to love your life. So what you need to do every single time is deliver a nice and beautiful way to say your life must go and sponsor itself to grow, and as you grow you shall succeed. So promote yourself always. I mean, promote something that is actually you daily. So I'm actually going to the supermarket now so I can go and be ahead of the content right here, and so I can dwell upon never forgetting anything, because I never forget anything because I understand my word I. And with sunglasses, guys, I never use sunglasses in my life because I never need sunglasses. But the thing about sunglasses is I understand that you can use them if you want, but for myself I never use them because I never need them. I never need sunglasses in my life. I make sure you understand I just get away from the sun altogether as much as I can, and that's why. So I'm understanding that no matter what, that if I go and focus upon something that helps me grow, I never eat meat, I cook cereal or anything like that anymore, because I'm doing much greater for myself in whatever I'm doing in terms of vibrational content to make sure I'm successful. So I'm making sure I'm never rushing to get anywhere, but I'm focusing on never doing any risky moves around driving a car. Because what's important to me is understanding that I need to go and grow myself regardless. So I'm understanding that sometimes you must understand that what happens when you drive a car is you have to be honest with yourself to just go and let other people drive the car for you, and that way you're doing a much better job for yourself. So just be honest with yourself to drive in a way that's helping you to grow, and that way you're doing a better job for yourself always, to make sure that you can go and deliver something that's helping you have quality in life. So whatever helps you have quality in life is what you must understand, to be careful about everything. But make sure you understand that I just did unlock my phone to press my nice and beautiful fingernail in terms of my nice and beautiful thumbprint to the back of the phone, and that way I understand that no matter what, that my phone unlocks right away without me having to actually watch the phone for me to do so, and that way I'm actually able to drive and do that. So what I do always is I focus upon understanding that other people are always trying to, let's say, give you the information or whatever it is, but their facial expressions is how you have to understand straight away to just enjoy yourself, because information never lies to you. So make sure you're doing more and more and more work. Understand, because that way you're just making sure that you have more than enough success online every single day to succeed, because I understand that those people who understand me straight away, or else they follow me for lifetimes anyway, but I'm always loving I in a way that I'm living my life forward. I love I realize now, since I'm actually understanding that my content is moving forward, I'm making sure that no matter what, I'm giving ideas in different ways, and as I give different ideas, I'm lifting myself in the process of looking at different types of communicational skills in the area around here, and I'm looking to see exactly how people are moving around with their energy. I'm looking to see why it's so much packing out around here with cars, because so many people are going toward their accommodation houses today because they've been out and about all day long. So you must understand, so if you want to go and do greater for yourself, then you have to go and do something that's actually helping you move forward. So actually, if you're doing something to help yourself move forward, I see many people in the cars over here are never actually doing an audio program for themselves like this. So you can hear me doing my audio, I mean you guys can hear me doing my audio program here, but they are never doing it, and they're in the cars as well, but they have nothing to say to you when they have nothing to give you in terms of words. I understand? So I'm much more compassionate for you than they are, because I'm able to speak words. I'm able to talk to you every single day, words and words and words. And that's why I'm so successful. And that's why I'm always delivering content, regardless of what's going on. So what I understand about life now is, since I go deliver content about my life in different places, I'm making sure that one event, and just one successful event, I promise you, this day is my day. I promise you, I have to go and really understand how to study upon what I'm doing. So as I actually deliver my content on Love I, I'm making sure that no matter what, I hold the money I have right now, I just let it be for now, and make sure no matter what that I just go and focus on something different now. I'm making sure that I have plenty of time and money to exchange services with people. I make sure that I'll go and do a busking event performance, but today to print my business cards again, actually it's more I just let it be for now. I make sure that no matter what, I can always afford to just go and see much better about what I need to do. So I'm not saying that it's much more how I understand that I can afford $21 a day, guys. So I'm understanding that I can actually go and promote another, let's say, 400 business cards closer to my 28th of May. So I love it. I've gave around 2,400 business cards. So 3,000 business cards. I promise you, 1 in 30 people to give me $200. I love it. I love it. I promise you, for my birthday as well. So on my day, I just show people that yes, it's my birthday. And anyway, I just focus upon making that laser come true. I have to get the laser. I have to get the PowerPoint now. I have to give the employment providers a call very soon. Make sure to give them a call as soon as possible. I'm understanding that they're working, and so I'm approached they're working until 5 o'clock as well. So I'll just give them a call very quickly, and then that way I'm understanding to get that information about what I need to do, because that way I'm ahead of the game much more. And then what I do is I understand the process the first time, and then the first time is how you do it. So this is how the process goes for me always now. I'm understanding that when I really grow myself daily in different ways to go and deliver content in different ways to make sure I'm successful, I'm looking to always make sure I have more enough success daily to be careful about how everything's working for me. So making sure that I never fly into a left lane without looking. I make sure that I look before I turn with the car, because you have to understand to look before you cross the road, and look before you turn the car, and look before you drive the car as well. I mean, look before you do anything. Make sure you do your word I before you do anything. So that way you're understanding straight away what you need to do to succeed every single day is more words. So the more words you can express about yourself, the better you are. And that way you're learning very quick about the differences about actual promotion around town and how you can promote to those people that you've seen in your life. And all you do to those people where you've seen them before in your life and they've been in your life somewhere is go around their places and place your business card around their mailboxes, and give the whole fucking suburb your business card to find those people. I mean, go around all the fucking doors and place every fucking door in that area where they are to have a fucking business card, and that way you can find them. And that's it, yeah? I'm not saying that, for example, Tanja Jukic lives next to Milos Miltic, but I'm never sure exactly which fucking door it is in terms of a number. But if I fucking give all my fucking business cards to those mailboxes, bro, should they fucking find me quickly? I mean, so that's why I'm not saying that once you promote your business cards to all these business cards in terms of all these mailboxes, or should they find you very quickly? So I'll go to the nice and beautiful supermarket now. I have to get myself some pasta. I eat some spaghetti today. I'm gonna eat some macaroni. I realize I go macaroni today. I eat some macaroni. And what do I place in my macaroni? I'll go and place some nice and beautiful, let's say, bolognese sauce or something like that. And also I get some nice and beautiful noodles for myself. I get myself 3 soy milks. Whereas from that point I understand anyway. I get myself new peanut butter, and that's something new I have to get myself as well. And that's it. I mean, just do that. I love it. I promise you, since I do that, I make sure I have more enough success, and then I focus upon just giving and giving and giving upon my business much more. And that way I'm more successful, because now once I get to my biological dad's house, I make sure to go and deliver some content. So what I want to do first is understand my YouTube needs a YouTube video, but also understand my music production. So what I want to do is, music production is much more for me now, and I go and do my music production quicker. And I do my music production first, and then I do my life coaching, because music production is something I have to finish off 6 hours of this content quickly, so that I can go and do a greater job for myself. And that way I understand that 6 hours of music makes me money right now. And I understand that no matter what, that it's much more how I feel, that I run for the money. I run for the money to make more money so I can deliver content to help myself move forward. So as I watch out for everything that's happening, I make sure I'm never doing it for the money. I'm doing it to have more money so I can help you. And that's it. I mean, in a sense, so no matter what, as I help you with more money, I deserve to ask for more money to help you. And that's it, yeah? I'm just focusing on understanding now that I feel more successful, and I've been promoting myself around Australia, busking performances as well, for quite a few times now. I mean, it's been over a year. I understand. I asked Jesus Christ to see this. I understand I've been promoting myself for 1 year, and around 1 year for around Australia, and also with busking performances and around these areas with my business card and online for quite some time now. And I understand that no matter what, they have to go and do more, but I have more experience now. I have more experience, and people around town and around my area around here have to go and do what I've done. And because I'm more successful than them, I'm learning how to just go and do better. And I'm understanding the promotional tags and what I can do now much quicker, and the events around town. So I'm different because I'm a life coach and a music producer as well. And I'm understanding how nobody else does that except I. So I'm the one who understands that I get the best of both sides. I get the best of music production and life coaching. So as I actually understand that, I'm delivering content in a way that's actually helping me to move forward. So no matter what, I'm learning how to become more. So I'm really quick about everything. But that's how I'm actually going and becoming more. I'm understanding that other people can see straight away how I am just grabbing these business cards and just straight up promoting my event right here. So I understand anyway that since I actually do greater, I'm not saying that no matter what, I can see straight away how to build these events much quicker. And I'm not saying to do just that and just go around town, but with more money now. I'm not saying that no matter what, that my events are very popular around town because I promote myself more and more with my events, and I go and book these nice and beautiful stations and parties every single day to go and focus upon understanding that no matter what, they have more than enough success every single day to love my life differently. So just be careful when you're actually promoting yourself differently, and just make sure that you have more than enough space every single day to go and deliver content that's different for you guys every single day. And just make sure that you're somebody who understands how to park a car. So you understand straight away that at 16 years of age I went to get my license at 16 years of age, and I did get my L license at 16 years of age in Australia. And then I did get my red P, in terms of red P, or P for peanut butter, and that way you understand straight away everything in terms of whatever it is in terms of words. I understand it's all important, but guess what? That's why I'm understanding that now. I go and get my bag over here because I do have a bag, for example. So what I do is I bring my green bag so I can save 15 cents, and that way I'm learning very much quicker upon understanding that I have more than enough content here to deliver. So as I deliver content, I'm learning something. I'm learning the grace of what I'm doing every single day to focus upon my life to succeed. So I understand anyway that what I do is a great way of life for myself. So as I do that for myself, I'm learning something different. I'm learning to make sure I have more than enough success every single day to go and deliver my heart. So I deserve more success anyway. So I promise you, if you're willing to promote yourself always, then you're more than willing to succeed. I promise you. I promise you, those people who are willing to promote themselves day in and day out can have fame and fortune. I promise you. I promise you, that's what I'm doing because I deserve it. I deserve to be at the spotlight and to do much better than everybody else. So I promote myself quicker. I have no time to waste, but that's why I'm understanding that other people are 3 years behind me in terms of traveling and also promotion of themselves. I can see already. Otherwise, I promise you anyway. I promise you, since I'm understanding anyway that they're 70 years behind me in terms of audio content. I promise you. I mean, 70 years, man. I can write that down as well. I promise you, other people are 70 years behind me in actual audio content. So I'll just write that down right here. I mean, how is that possible? I mean, it's possible because I'm doing the content always with myself. So as I do the content always with myself, I make sure to write everything down and scheduling myself over here to do greater. So let's have a look over here. So I just write 72 years. I see other people. I see other people. See other people are behind via marketing and audio. Whereas now people are behind me in actual audio for 72 years over here. I say audio. I say people behind me via audio contents of doing audio content. Whereas now my bullshit data over there, I understand the sees who I'm actually promoting myself over here. So what I do over here, I say 3 years. I see people are behind. I see people are behind via marketing promotions. Alright, so anyway, I realize everything's changing quickly for me over here. So what I do is I want to go and really show you guys quickly that I make a notes list before I actually shop for anything. Make sure I get some bread over here. I have to get some bread and peanut butter. Otherwise now anyway, make sure I get some bread I say peanut butter. I'll show you, I say macaroni pasta. So macaroni over here. So macaroni pasta. I just get macaroni pasta. I say bolognese sauce. I say noodles. Or else never be that way for now. And I get some juice as well. And let it be that way. And so I can give $21 a day. So I say juice. I mean, what else do I give? I can get the prune juice today. I feel like some prune juice today. I'll let do this one. I get the most affordable bread, and it's more enough because it's wholemeal bread anyway. I'm making sure you guys understand. I get myself 3 soy milks. Now I'm using a bag in terms of my green bag, in terms of shopping Woolies bag over here. It's a green bag for me. I'm just going to get the unsalted peanuts. I promise you, I just get the peanuts that have no salt in it, because that way I'm doing great enough for myself. And I use up the nice and beautiful soy milks over here to get the most affordable soy milks over here. And that way I'm learning quick about what I need to do. And I make sure that my soy milks are never hitting the actual bread over here, so I never make a mess of the bread over here. So I'm making sure anyway that since I do that, I promote myself quickly. I make sure I have more than enough over here to succeed. I make sure anyway, I let it be that way. I make sure anyway that what I want to do is focus upon understanding that I focus upon letting it be, and I have more than enough over here to go and dwell upon something over here in terms of life over here, in terms of life. So I feel I need the chocolate one over here, but I want to understand that no matter what, it's much more how I feel to just let it be now. Make sure that no matter what I feel, that I can go and dwell upon just letting it be this way. Because what I do is I dwell upon helping myself to have some juice right now as well. So what I want is the prune juice over here is something nice and beautiful. What I'm saying anyway, that what I do over here is I can focus on getting a nice and beautiful one over here. So what I'm actually looking at nice and beautifully over here is to focus on something new. But what is this one here? Which this one's purple carrot. I mean, let's try it, huh? And let's give it a go. I mean, this one over here is a parley over here. I'm making sure anyway. So what I want to do is I focus on making sure that I do have money to do whatever I want. But it's more how I feel. So no matter what, that I feel like the prune one. I feel like getting the prune juice over here. So pomegranate, unfortunately that's a nice and beautiful one over here. But the prune one, huh? Which is the prune one or pomegranate? Or else now it's a pomegranate one. So what I want to do, and it's all different. I'm making sure anyway. This one here is very beautiful. But this one now is also very beautiful. I'll make sure anyway. But what I do is I let it be that way. Actually, it's much more how I feel. And just go and grab this one here. I'll grab this one here, which is the pomegranate. I feel like this one because I can see the taste. I can really understand that one. I'll let it be that way. Focus on making sure I get that for myself quickly. And make sure it's 1 litre juice. So I get only up to 1 litre juice, guys. Because I can finish it in one day. I promise you, when it's 2 litres, then it can go out of date when it's 2 litres. Promise now I'm doing better than that. Promise now what I do now is I focus on saying that I have money to promote myself here. But making sure anyway that what I want to do is focus on just letting it be now in a way that I'm learning how to dwell upon something that's actually helping me move forward now. So I just get my nice and beautiful classic tomato over here. It's more enough over here for me to get a bolognese sauce that's classic tomato. I never store anything. So making sure anyway, I get myself some macaroni over here. So I can get myself spaghetti or macaroni, or else now the better option over here is making sure that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly upon how to actually succeed. So I'm actually understanding that no matter what, I can get 1 spaghetti over here to make sure it's more enough for me anyway. So I save over here $1.60. I save $1.60. I'm making sure anyway. That way I went for more affordable options, and that way I'm understanding that no matter what, I'm learning something new about my life quickly. So as I do that, I'm making sure I have that nice and beautiful gesture daily to focus upon understanding that I want to be able to promote myself always. So as I promote myself, I make sure to just see everything in terms of how much it is. Because no matter what I do daily, I'm focusing on making sure I have that nice and beautiful promotional way of life. So I see exactly what people have to do to promote themselves now. I promise you there's a lot to go. I see how people have to go around town to promote themselves differently in a way, and I understand straight away how much they feel they need to go on a holiday, for example, and I understand how that is in my mind. I've been already on a holiday and I see straight away how much promotion you have to do before you even do on a before you even go on a holiday. So I have plenty of nice and beautiful ways over here to understand that no matter what that they feel and other people feel, that they need a huge break or something like that. And what they really need is to talk more words, but what they need to do is study more and read more is what they need to do. And once you read more about life, I understand I have actual money over here in my pocket over here. So I'm understanding what I do now is I give them my money that's in my pocket. Whereas that's much better for me, because that way I can do online transactions much better and make sure that no matter what that I have more than enough over here to succeed. So that's how it is, guys. So I'm making sure I'm placing all the money into promotional tags of myself over here, and I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing, and that way you guys are learning from my example over here. So I give them cash over here and make sure anyway what I want to do, I want to see this kind of change over here, some change over here. Make sure I give them the dollar over here, and make sure I give them 20 bucks over here, and that's $21, and I see I actually do a great job. So what I understand straight away is I understand how I need to go and grow myself. So as I grow myself differently, I focus on helping myself to succeed differently, and as I use my EFTPOS machine in terms of whatever it is that gives money, which is my word I'm looking at my nice and beautiful way of gesture over here, and then I just go and dwell upon being ahead of the game. So before I realize before I even give money, I'm giving money that I have in my pocket right now, and that's also in terms of always cash. I give people cash money first, and then I go and reach for my card. So I give them the money that's in my cash first. That way I'm just going and implementing my finances right now and making sure I'm doing my financing over here. So let's have a look over here. So I'm not saying that I'm just doing my shopping over here. So as I do my supermarket shopping over here, I make sure I type in my financial investments over here, $20.80, and I just say my supermarket shopping to gain food and drink. Otherwise anyway, so as I write down, I just select or I copy the information I put done and make sure that no matter what you guys can hear me while I'm doing my audio program here, and making sure anyway, I'm talking on the phone over here, and it's like people can see me talking on the phone right here, but I'm talking to you, I'm talking to build my legacy over here while I'm actually doing something. I understand. So no matter what that day, I'm just shopping. I mean, all they're doing today is they're using the computer, but they're never talking to you. I mean, these people around me are never trying to talk to you, man. I mean, they have nothing to say in terms of words to you. I mean, they have no freedom to give you words, man. I mean, they're limiting themselves. So, if you understand about life, you understand that people never want to give you free words. I mean, in a sense, so that's what I'm saying. If you find anybody who can give you all the free words in the world, then you deserve all the success in the world, I promise you. And you deserve those people in your life who want to give you free words of encouragement and free words of life, because many people have no chance to even give you that. So I'm focusing on making sure that as I succeed every single day, I'm looking for a better way for myself to learn something. So as I learn something, I'm learning how to succeed. I'm learning different arts of persuasion to help myself to grow myself in different ways. And I understand I did shop and I gave $20.80 today to shop, but I realized I'm back to a better way today. Making sure anyway. I realized Grant Cardone says, use up all the money you have and put it all into your business. And he says, make sure that the money you have in the bank account is all working for you. I mean, how do you make money in the bank account work for you? I mean, all you really do is promote yourself in your business cards and put all the money into your nice and beautiful way of life. So let's say if I have $50,000 in my bank account now, I'll make sure I use that $50,000 and I put $25,000 into business cards to give to other people. And then I use the other $25,000 to make events around town. And then I make another $50,000 and I just keep going, yeah? And that's all I do to make more money. And now, what is the money? I mean, is it 1 million followers or is it $1 billion? I realize now, what's much better for you? I realize, what's much better? I realize, is it much better for you to have $1 billion or 1 million followers? I'd rather have 1 million followers. I'd rather have 1 million followers than $1 billion, I promise you. I promise you, the money never makes me happier, but having status around the world, I promise you that's much more for me. I mean, so when you place all your money back into your legacy and into your marketing of your promotion of your face, I promise you it's the best thing you can do. I promise you it's the best way to make money. And it's the best way to have a great legacy too. And it's the best way to have more friends, more family, and whatever you want in terms of life. You can achieve it if you're helping, I realize, if you're helping people to have a greater life. So always look for a better way. I would always understand that what you need out of life is to make sure that you're always looking for that nice and beautiful way of life for yourself, to make sure that you have more than enough success every single day to just enjoy yourself, yeah? I mean, enjoy yourself differently. So do something that's new for you. I mean, do something that you've never done every single day. So if you promote yourself through marketing and business promotions every single day, and you pour all the money into you every single day to give people content about yourself to grow, then guess what happens? You're just much more ahead of the game. So if you're ahead of the process of life every single day, and you're focusing on making sure that you can go and dwell upon a better way for yourself, where you can focus on helping yourself to market your business through business marketing in terms of business cards, and you're going and placing all your money and all your spare pocket money and all the piggy bank money you have into a business card promotion to give around doors and to give around mailboxes and cars and to people hand by hand. I love it. Then guess what? You have more opportunity because more people can see you. I love it. When more people become aware of you, that's all you want. You just want people, all you want is people to become aware of you. That's all you want. So as I go and understand that it's much better for me to go door to door or print 400 business cards or thousands of business cards a day and promoting them on cars than going on Facebook today to try to fucking message 2,000 people today on Facebook. I'd rather fucking go around the area somewhere on the cars in terms of, and be on cars promoting myself in a way that I'm promoting myself on cars, and I'm promoting myself all around these neighborhoods physically where I have to drive there and fucking walk all the way and just fucking place my business cards on each and every fucking car, then have to fucking sit down for 12 hours to fucking message people online. I'd rather fucking walk. I'd rather fucking go around this fucking neighborhood walking and promoting my business cards quickly. So as I actually focus upon something that's helping me grow, I realize that no matter what, the other people are trying to speed and trying to do something. But guess what? I promise you, make sure you're focusing on yourself in a way that you understand that I just had 46 mailboxes right in front of me. And what was I doing? I see tap and tap and tap and tap. I just give fucking 46 letters and mailboxes very quickly upon life, and I'm making sure that I understand this woman over here is so stupid that I'm understanding that no matter what, I move on. I'm making sure that she's rushing everywhere with her car. So just understand that no matter what, that everything's doing better. I'm making sure that no matter what, if I'm really, really understanding every single day that if you want to go and dwell upon a better way for yourself, then focus on understanding that those people who speed their cars are dangerous people on the road. And so she's speeding her car too much. I mean, already once she fucking flew out of the car over there, and the car almost hit her, and I almost fucking hit her as well. And then fucking behind me she goes, fucking trying to speed up my ass while I'm trying to actually, let's say, cross the section to go into my neighborhood over here, and there's fucking somebody crossing the road, and she's speeding up my ass, man. I mean, so make sure you understand anyway that what you need to realize is never speed up people's asses like that with a car. But what you realize is, since I have 46 mailboxes in front of me, I mean, guess what? I mean, it's easy to promote yourself to 46 people within 1 minute than having to message people online. I mean, you understand? I mean, it's much quicker for me to go 46 mailboxes quickly and then walk across the road and there's another 46 mailboxes, and then just walk 20 meters again and there's another 46 mailboxes, and then just walk across the road and there's another 28 mailboxes. If I can just give it all quickly, than having to fucking sit on my couch on fucking Instagram or fucking social media today to fucking message people online that I never did message before, to try to fucking find them through friends of friends of friends of friends to do that. While fucking Mark Zuckerberg or these people on social media block you for doing that. And they fucking block you for spamming people like that. But if you fucking give business cards and promotional business cards that you print out, and you print out 10,000, and you go and give 10,000 on the fucking day, and guess what, nobody's going to fucking block you for that. I promise you, Mark Zuckerberg and these people who are trying to block you online, they're trying to block you online when you're fucking spamming people online your links. But you print out 10,000 business cards and give 10,000 business cards a day, and it's like your social media is the fucking real life. And you go to neighborhoods, to mailboxes to give your business cards, and car to car to car to car, and there's no fucking Mark Zuckerberg or somebody fucking online who's going to fucking block you for spamming your business cards around town, because you can fucking go car to car to car to car, and mailbox to mailbox, and door to door and door, and fucking hand to hand to hand, fucking giving your business card promotions everywhere, without there fucking being a limit on you doing it. I mean, you can give it the whole fucking day and night if you want to. I mean, you can go at night time to these fucking places around town, and you can drop your nice and beautiful business card in the night time as well if you want. But I only do it in the daytime for myself. But there's no limits until I can give 20,000 fucking business cards in the fucking same street. I can give 20,000, and there's no fucking Mark Zuckerberg to block me on Facebook for fucking spamming people my business card. Understand? So that's what I'm saying. It's fucking much better to go and print your business card like this, and you're focusing on making sure that you have to understand straight away how you're living life to the fullest. And when you understand straight away, you're learning something about life, and you're doing something that's really, really helping you to grow, and you're making sure that no matter what, you have more than enough always to succeed with, and you're making sure that you always have a nice and beautiful life. So make sure that you have dogs that actually listen to speak and like that in terms of that nature. So I'm understanding my biological dad may go somewhere very soon, so I'm making sure anyway. But what I want to do is I want to make sure I'm always successful in the way I'm learning to never be arrogant. But what's important for me now is making sure that I have plenty of success now happening for me, and I can go and check my social media to see the results, to see how many people are coming to my Instagram today. So I'm understanding anyway that I focus upon understanding that I'm never wasting my time promoting myself, but I'm going to nightclubs very soon, and I'm promoting myself at the nightclubs as well. And then I'm promoting myself on Ticketek online and via links as well very soon. And now that's something that's coming up, and that's where the business card of the actual promotional tag in terms of those nightclubs, I give them money, and they place my Ticketek online, and they give me an URL, or they give me some nice and beautiful promotional link or something that I can promote to people with. And also the club is promoting me with their customers as well. Then I focus upon just going and making those events for people always. So what I do is I can always make the same event, always, in the same place. But guess what? I'm pretty sure I'll go somewhere new anyway. So make sure anyway that you never ever promote the same events other than new information. I mean, promote new information. So if you have new information to promote, then that's the best kind of promotion. But never promote the same energy in terms of your life. But you're making sure always you're learning the quickness of life every single day, to make sure that you're doing more and more and more for yourself. So make sure you're understanding straight away that what you need to do in life is being successful, and you're making sure that you can go and grow yourself daily, every single day, and you're making sure that you have more than enough of what you need every single day to succeed. So focus upon understanding that I see my biological dad is very angry at me for being able to promote myself today. And he needs the car, so he's going somewhere with the car. So I'm making sure anyway that as I grow myself, I never want to talk to him when he looks very upset. So I realized anyway I did take his car. I realized I didn't bring his car. I never took his car. I never did take his car. I did ask him to have the car for a bit, and he's angry about it. So I'm making sure anyway that what I do is I focus upon understanding that I'm just learning how to actually help myself here. So what I need to do is I need to call APM very quickly, and understanding that no matter what, the APM is currently open, making sure that I just call them very quickly to see how everything's going, because I understand it's almost 5 o'clock, so they may be still working, so I just give them a go. I make sure I can call them very quickly. So what's important for myself over here is making sure that no matter what, I'm looking to see exactly what this is over here. I see something out of my laptop is over here, so I'm making sure I accidentally did drop my laptop before, so I'm actually understanding that no matter what, just let it be. So I make sure that since my laptop is like that, I'm making sure I can always get a new one. So make sure anyways that what I want to do is I want to make sure this time around I never drop my laptop ever again, so I can focus upon something that's helping me move forward. So as I move forward, I want to call APM very quickly to say, hey, I want to be able to hire a customer or hire somebody from your field of interest, so I can go and do a great job. So let's have a look over here. I did screenshot the actual number with my laptop so I can actually see the number. I'll put them on loudspeaker to make sure I have more than enough over here to succeed with. So they have a phone number, and I just call the phone number over here to see what's going on. So as I actually go and call them, I just make sure I give my way to freedom over here. So let's have a look.
Hello, and thank you for calling APM. Please hold, and a member of our customer service team will be with you shortly. APM places great importance on protecting your privacy. For information on our privacy policy, visit our website at apm.net.au. Please note that this call may be recorded for quality or training purposes. Job out there for everyone. Welcome to APM. You're speaking with Jill.
I say, hi Jill, I'm just looking to hire somebody for my nice and beautiful event.
Okay, so you've come through to the contact centre in South Melbourne. Which area of Australia are you wanting to speak to someone about?
I'm currently at the Mount Pritchard area, so I'm living next to Liverpool and Bonnering and Hoxton Park in Sydney.
Liverpool, okay. And we have two employment streams. So we have Job Active, which is the main stream, one, and disability. So is there a preference, or you don't mind, or?
I have no preference, but I just want to ask about the information process of hiring someone, because I understand I've never done that before, so I want to make sure that I can have someone on the 28th of May where they can do some kind of FPOS machine for me at the customer service door. So I'm making sure that I'm having people at the event. I want to be making sure that I can just get the information about what is happening around this kind of hiring people and how it works.
No worries. Just asking, so because they're often not in the same office, so based in the same office. So I'll try the one that's based in Liverpool for you. Could I just grab your first name?
I say, yep, so it's Danny. I say D-A.
Danny?
I say D-A-N-N-Y.
Okay, great. I'm just going to try and pop you through to the Liverpool site, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, across Australia, New Zealand, and the UK.
So anyway, guys, so what's important is understanding straight away that what you want to do is you want to make sure that you can also go on Instagram as well, and you can check your Instagram while you're actually calling someone. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm checking my Instagram while they're on loudspeaker, for example. So I can actually see that 8 people have come to my Instagram over here today to see what I'm doing. So anyway, that woman is unable to give me information, unless apparently she's able to give me information, but never through her words. So she's directing me to someone else to ask. So making sure anyway I get the number very quickly so I can do greater. So I want to make sure I get this Liverpool APN number so I can do greater for myself, so I can go and do something that's actually helping me move forward. So
rang for quite a while and then cut out. Did you need to know this afternoon, or if I gave you the number for Monday morning, would it be all right if you called?
I can do it on Monday morning. I just have to get the number though.
That's fine. Are you happy with that?
I can do that.
Yeah, so you don't need the O2 bit. So it's 9602.
See, 9602.
02. Yep, 3744.
I see 3744.
Yeah, and that's the it's Macquarie Street in Liverpool.
I see Macquarie Street, Liverpool. Thank you very much. So I understand that what's important is I want to get some information behind this kind of hiring people. So I'm understanding, do you have any kind of information about the process of what happens with hiring people today?
Yeah, look, I don't. I'm sorry. You'd need to be speaking to sort of like an employment consultant or a business manager there. So where you've come through to, we're sort of just behind the scenes, and we pass on messages and try and transfer people around the country. So that particular process, I'm not 100% sure.
I see.
Sorry.
No worries. So they are open on I realize they're open on Monday morning.
There will be, yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
So it's Monday to
You
Friday.
can try it again. You can try it again in a couple of minutes, but it just rang out. But,
I see, yeah.
Look, I think it's probably just because it's getting close to 5 o'clock. They probably, got their last couple of clients for the day. So, they're probably just tied up with them. But if you ring them, they should be open at 9 a.m. on Monday, and they'll be open all day.
No worries. And what time do you finish work?
Here, this contact centre is open till 6 p.m. No, actually, we're open till. So we've got people in Perth, so that's open till your time, 8 o'clock.
I see. It's amazing.
On
I
this
see.
number.
I see. I see you're very nice with your words.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, then. You have a good weekend, Danny.
I say you too. I say goodbye.
Ta-da. Bye.
Say
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
I say anyway. I just give these people a call very quickly. So you can see that woman over there. I mean, I give her a little compliment there. I was going to say to invite her to my movies or something like that, but then she says no very quickly. But I'm saying to never ask them questions where they may say no. So I just give them a compliment like that and I just move on. So what I do is I call APM now to see what's going on with them. I'm also doing.
Good afternoon.
I say hello.
Good afternoon.
I say hello. I'm just calling in regards to hire somebody on the 28th of May, and I need the process of information for that.
Okay, so I'm not sure who I'm speaking with first.
I say it's Danny.
Who's Denny? I don't know who Denny is selling.
I say so. I'm just a new customer. I'm just calling you today for the first time.
Okay, so I'm going to need a bit more information. Do you know who you're calling?
I say I'm calling APN Liverpool.
That's correct.
I say I'm just calling in regards to be able to go and hire somebody. So I did call Melbourne in terms of life, but they did send me to Liverpool because I understand it's a local area.
Yeah, darling. So we will be able to assist you, but there's two consultants in the office and we're closing in 4 minutes, so it's not really the best time to be processing this information.
I'm no worries, but are you able to just give me the little process of information about what happens by hiring people?
We're an employment provider, darling, so we work with Centrelink.
I see. So yeah, so for example, let's say when you hire somebody, I mean, do I have to go through employment providers and do I have to do something in terms of giving people money, or how does it work?
So if you want to employ somebody, you employ them the normal way, you pay them correct, and we assist you in finding a client to fill a place. It's pretty much the same as any other job.
I see, no worries. So when I give them money, I give them money up front or on the day, or how does it work?
What do you mean, darling? So so we work with the government, so that should indicate to you that you need to do things legally.
I see, yes, I understand that.
So you need to pay the client legally. So with the ABN, with your ABN, and then with tax, super, etc. How you process your pay, whether it's weekly, fortnightly, whatever, that's up to you. But that's how it works.
I see.
And if the client is eligible, and they're with an employment provider, we can look at what ways subsidies can be provided to the employer. But that's based on clients. Each client's different.
I see. I have no worries for that. So I'm just asking also for some information about being able to do that legally. So how do I actually get that system to be set up in terms of the process?
Okay, so if you want to employ somebody, okay, then we would take your ABN. Once we confirm that your business is active with your ABN, we process all the details. As long as you're paying according to the award, okay, then we would have a team contact you to arrange the rest of it.
I can do that. And also, do I have to come into the appointment with you guys, or?
What do you mean?
I mean, do I have to come into the Liverpool Macquarie Street to have an appointment with you guys to show proof of my evidence that it's me, or? I mean, is everything done over the phone?
Not necessarily. If you'd like to come in to discuss what opportunities you have, then yes, that you're welcome to do that, and we can pre-screen some of our clients. But you're welcome to just give your ABN over phone or through email or whatever contact
we can search it on Google to verify if your company is active. I'm not sure the question.
I see. Yeah. I'm just looking for more information about everything. So about the ABN number is I just give the ABN number through the phone, and you guys also just contact everything around those people to get them at my nice and beautiful workforce.
Yes, but yeah. But we need more information. We need to know what the job is, etc., etc. It's a bit more of a process, but in short, yes.
I see. Yeah. I have no worries.
Information I've given you today.
I
What I would suggest you to do is to come into the office next week and have a better chat with someone in the office.
I can do that. I can do that. Thank you very much.
All right. Take care.
Thank you. I thank you. Alright, so anyway, I mean, just in time, guys, to show you guys that you can see a little bit of process of information there about what they have to do. So they get my ABN number, and then I can go to the office over there to ask for more information. And also, they've given me the notion that, yes, it has to be legal, and I have to have the pay slips and to give them money somehow. So I have to go through that information process anyway, because it's much more how you have to do it yourself as well. And you have to go and hire customers or hire people to come and work for you. And that's why they are an employment provider who give you this information, where they also need some information about what type of role is it, so that they can employ someone for me on the day. So what I do is I go on Monday, I can go to Macquarie Street, Liverpool over here, or I can give them a call over the phone, and I can get that information regardless. So no matter what, that she gave me more of that information that I need today. So no matter what, I've done my nice and beautiful way of life day. It's 5 p.m. over here. I'm not saying they're receiving no more calls from 5 p.m. till 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm making sure anyway that I just did arrive right in time in terms of a better way to understand to go and really deliver my content now. So I gave you some information about that. So that's why I'm always recording the conversation like this, to be able to go and help you with business training and to make sure they understand exactly what you need to do as well. So I'm not saying that's why business is like that. So be able to record all the conversations with people. And that's why when I go to the banks, I want to record the actual information that they give me. But they never want me to do that. Whereas they never want me to do that. But that's why I'm understanding anyway, that I just sit there and I just get the information for myself. And I understand now that what I do is a screenshot over here with my nice and beautiful laptop of, I wrote something on Google over here, which is 9602, which is 3444 Macquarie Street, Liverpool. And I wrote that on the actual Google address bar or the Google search bar, and I just go and press as my note system like this. For example, I'll press for my laptop to do a screenshot of that number and that nice and beautiful address over here. Then I'm understanding that no matter what, that since that's the case, I'm really quick to the notion to understand much quicker about what to do moving forward with hiring people now. So I'm understanding that no matter what, I have to hire someone for this day. So I'm understanding I just give them everything legally. And anyway, I make sure that no matter what, I can see how much it is, and I give them whatever they want. So make sure anyway, they just go and do that so I can do a better job. But that's what you have to do, guys. So no matter what, that if you understand now your life over here in terms of the word I, then just keep coming back to the word I, and just making sure that no matter what, that you have all the time in the world to promote yourself now and to go and get all the information you need. So any kind of else information I need to do now is either call APM or go to the store in terms of where they are, or I make sure that no matter what, that for now I just give them a call and I do it over the phone. And that way it saves me the hassle going there. And I'm making sure anyway I save already 1 hour of time like this. So I just go and write it down into my actual phone over here. That I save 1 hour of time over here. I'll just say over here very quickly. I save 1 hour. I save 1 hour going to APM Liverpool. I realize now as I do that, I realize now because I do it over the phone. And now anyway, because I call them over the phone. I realize anyway, I'll just give people a notion about that. And then what I do also is making sure that no matter what, from that point, making sure I'm never screwing you over, making sure I'm never screwing anybody over, making sure that no matter what, that since that's the case, I'm learning how to supply the energy forth in terms of what I'm doing. But now all I need to do is from that point, I just go and hire somebody now, and then I let it be. I promise you, I'm ahead of the game, and I just get my FBOSS machine. I learn the nice and beautiful key traits of being able to do this, and then just do better, because that's how it is.